Two of those back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Actually had another Swan station with the Mark II on it. And yeah, we had a mental snafu, and actually the local guy here bought it. The local guy bought it. I hope he still has it. Anyway, hey Paul, pleasure, fella. Hey, good linking up with you last week, I think, or last weekend. And hopefully we get a chance to do this again, man. And, well, it's not going to be as hot. And we have some time to, take you around some of these celebrity hams here in North Carolina. Kilo at 5, Papa Victor, from Kilo Charlie to Mike India Baker.
All right, fine business, Tony. Fine business, and yeah, I'm not coming up here in the summertime no more. Labor Day will be as soon as I come up again. That was hot. It was humid too. It was a little worse in Texas, I believe. As far as I was concerned, anyway. I got out of the airport there expecting to feel better, and I felt worse. So that was definitely a different deal there. All right, I'll keep an eye out there for the 700s. I'm always looking around anyway, and plus I have a little bigger base down here, 7-3, sir. We'll catch you later on. KC2MIB, KF5PV.
All right, no problem. Hey, listen.
Hey Gary, it's Alan here. Here's the display to kind of show you what FT8 is like. This display down here is showing currently what I'm receiving as far as CQs. I have it filtered so I'm not showing all the activity. This is only someone sending out a CQ. And anything in blue are stations I haven't worked before. If it's a light blue, I've worked at the station but on a different band. We're on 20 meters right now, and it's about 9 o'clock in the evening. I don't know if you can see. We're getting mostly US stations. There's Eastern Russia, Germany, Italy, Mexico, Cuba. The ones in white, like the Netherlands and Puerto Rico, those stations I've already had QSOs with on this band. And so I log all this. I got a big ass screen here, as you can see. I log all this, and this is the logging software. Everything up here are stations that I've recorded, and I thought what I'd do is throw a reply back to a CQ and let you see what it's like to make contact on FT8. Over here on my right is my radio. This is a power supply. On top of here is my 100-watt Neptune amp. This is an antenna tuner down below. And then this little box here, it's not focusing very well, is the Hermes Lite, which is the little SDR radio that I've got an add-on board, but you can see how small this thing is. Let me pan up here. And so this is the actual radio. It's the smallest box on my desk here. And then this is connected via high-speed Ethernet into my network. And then so is this guy. This is just the display. The computer is this little box here. An AMD chip running Windows. Pretty amazingly small. This is my little Ethernet hub that kind of runs everything. So anyways, I'm gonna just, I've got it with the amp on, so we're running 100 watts. Let's see, and let's try Panama. Pink means I've never had them on here. This shows I'm putting out 100 watts right now, and it's sending an FT8 signal, which looks like this on my waterfall, a bunch of zigzags, and we'll wait and see if we get a response from Panama or not. Takes about 15 seconds. You want to make sure your PC is clocked. There we go. I got a red. It shows that he's receiving me at minus 3 dB. and I'm sending a report back to him that I'm receiving him at a plus 3 dB. I can usually hear up to minus 25 dB if you look at all the signals here. So this, we give a signal report to each other, and then he sends a 73 back right there, Roger, Roger, 73, and then I will send back 73. And then over here, I've got this panel that pops up, and this is to confirm that I had a QSO. I click OK, and then instantly over here on my log, you can see the top, hopefully you can see the top listing here, HP1CWD. I talked to him today at 025445. His name is Henry Lewis from Panama. Now, I can do a couple things too. I can go down in the list here with this log software, or better yet, let me bring up this over here, and I right click, I can do lookup QRZ. There we go. And now this brings up his information on QRZ, which is kind of like the new electronic equivalent to the call book that used to be the big ass telephone book that we'd use to look up people. And it shows that he's in Panama City, Panama. Sometimes he might show a picture of himself or something like that. But anyways, that kind of shows you how this works. And this is FT8. And now one other thing I want to show you that I haven't shown you yet is there's the PSK reporter. And if you see this map here, this is for 20 meters, what might call W0KHZ, and it shows on FT8 over the last 15 minutes, this shows where my signal is gone. And I'm hitting Europe, the whole United States, Alaska, Hawaii, South America. I don't think I'm hitting Australia at the moment. But anywhere you see, this is a signal report. So if I zoom in on Hawaii, for example, my signal hit the big island of Hawaii, and if I click on this, it shows who it was that received me. And he may not even be running right now, but his radio's on. And then this reports on the internet to PSK Reporter, my signal. It is really cool. It's great for showing propagation, where your signal's going. And that's the cool thing about digital signals, specifically FT8, that you can see exactly where you're hitting and where you're not. And this time of year, we've got a lot of sun to the north, so the gray line is actually a really good spot for bouncing. And that's why I'm hitting Europe like crazy right now.
I just have 4 with 1.5 kilowatts. 73, Kevin. 73, good morning. Thank you, bro, Ronnie. Yankee Tango 3 Delta QR58.
Whiskey 0 Kilo Hotel Zulu.
Kilo Alpha 9 Delta November 5 by 9.
Forget this.
You're 5 by 9 plus 30 into Texas.
Yeah.
5 by 9 plus 30 into Texas. Name here is Pete, Papa Echo Tango Echo. QSO.
Nah, I'm not going to get this guy.
My name is Brian.
Very good propagation here, friends, and I wish you many days. Now, good health, till next time, you friends. 73.
Whiskey 0 Kilo Hotel Zulu.
Number 0, please, sorry.
Whiskey 0 Kilo Hotel Zulu.
November 0, Kilo Hotel Zulu, is that correct?
Whiskey 0 Kilo Hotel Zulu. Whiskey 0 Kilo Hotel Zulu.
Whiskey 0 Hotel Kilo Hotel Zulu. Thank you very much. Thank you for patient.
Roger that. You're 5'8" here into southeast Minnesota.
Thank you very much. 73s, good luck.
73s, thank you.